All of the negativity, hate, competition, all of the toxicity that is out there. I'm so fueled by love and so led by love that you can't stop me anymore. You know, like not even
Hello.
Hello, my love. It's on, right?
Yeah. How are we feeling?
We're feeling tired, to be honest. We're feeling excited. All of the trust that it's going to be amazing. We're having lunch break right now, and my energy is like, this is a lot.
Can you get your lines
We're now ready to film, and it's now the first scene. Wow.
How long have you been working on this?
With all the editing process afterwards, it's going to be like 6 months-ish, so half a year.
Aber diese wird ein Take schon nehmen.
Ya va, que me como al mundo ya, con esta gana de follar ya.
What's the vision of RAKATA project?
I know it's going to sound really weird and a bit disgusting, I guess, but imagine a bunch of newborns arriving to Earth like freshly out of the uterus, freshly out of the mother's womb. What sounds disgusting, I do know. Ready to take over the world, but in the sense of doing it as one unit, you know, with all of the love. It's not a closed group, it's generally about the love that we artists share. We are wearing all the same outfit. It's like nude outfits, you know, like the newborn vibe. But as well, there's so many different people. There's so many people with... They all have a character, you know, and each person that is here today is so special on their own. And even though we're wearing the same outfit, I have to feel like each person is shining so bright, you know. So we're kind of taking over the world as a unit, but everybody being so much themselves. So I think you recognize as well, there's a lot of... If you look at the pictures of the video, you have a lot of crowns and thrones, like a kingdom that is built up, you know. Also, a big part of the inspiration was, you know, those portraits where the angels are laying on the clouds, being like divinely looking into nothing, you know. It's about building this whole kingdom and embracing the divinity we carry within. But at the same time, it's not about that there needs to be like one king or a queen or whatever who's actually ruling that kingdom. But it's more about, you know, we're building the kingdom because we're all doing it together, you know.
What's the story behind RAKATA project?
So this is going to cost me a little bit to tell the public. There's actually a saying, I think it's by Nietzsche, but maybe go check that. There's a saying that goes, you know, the most talented artists, they kind of need to dwell in their pain in order to create something interesting. Not here to deny that, but I definitely got to add some stuff. The last 2 years it happened twice to me that people told me I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing, that I shouldn't be teaching, that I shouldn't be doing this and this and this. And the first time that it happened, I was like, okay, you got a point, you know, I go back to training, I need to train more, like, okay, fine, you got a point. And exactly a year later, but like, guys, exactly a year later, the same thing happened again. I was like, okay, damn, the universe is giving me the same challenge over again. And I was like, okay, either I did it wrong the first time, or I'm still not doing it right. So I had a moment of reflection, to put it like that, and I fortunately decided to say, okay, fuck it, I really want to go for what I want to do. This part of the choreography I actually choreographed first, and I need to say it's really special to me because Ark singing, look my love, the world is going down already, watch me eating it up, and if you looked at me, don't you lie, I already saw you. And to me that means, okay, you looked at me, you saw me, you said no, but you don't need to see me because I see myself so much already. You keep on doing you, I keep on doing me, and there's enough space for both of us to shine, for both of us to succeed, and at no time we need to tear each other down. Because if you don't rule the world with love, you're never gonna rule it. And you know, and then doors start opening for you because you're aligning with what you want to do. And then you happen to find yourself in a random changing room with a random Colombian girl that tells you, Luna, come here. A random Colombian girl that tells you want to come teach in Colombia, and you go in completely into shock, and you're like, you think I can do that? And she was like, hell yeah, of course you can do that. This is Luna, guys. The reason you can't see her on any material is because she's the content creator of this whole project, together with Fede and Sedina.
I'm not a dancer, but I want to dance.
Everybody can dance.
I don't know, also Gizi, let's get Gizi here for a second. Gizi is the photographer of my trust. I love her a lot, and she was like, I take you all of the photos, you know. She's one of my... Hi. I love her over everything. She's amazing.
And you can be really proud. I know Lisa since she was like super small, and we were like a group of 3, and Lisa was also there, and she was like, okay, I can do it, and I also train like the oldest, and that's so crazy. Our dance performance years ago, and now you can be really proud of you, and also organizing stuff here, and all this incredible dance. Oh my God, I'm shaking because I'm so nervous to be here. Because Lisa, you can be so proud of you.
I love you a lot.
Especially when you come from like Burgenland and the dancing. Like the dancing is so
For
crazy.
the guys that don't know, Burgenland is like a countryside area of Austria.
Yes, and really then coming to Vienna and perform there. Train in their dance studios and be like a little bit, I will not say outsider, but when you grow up in Vienna, I think it's different. And then you came here, performed, worked hard, and organized stuff I cannot imagine. And also believe in you, like really. I'm proud of you, and I think all
I'm
the
also
girls.
proud of you.
Yes, we are. We are.
Yes, but really. It's
Also,
like,
guys, you need to check out her photos, like the photos she took today, the photos she's taking in general. And if you go to her and tell her that you're coming, based on my recommendation, you get a 15% discount on your photo shooting, by the way.
then we can celebrate each of other people. I don't know my English.
Each other, yes.
Yes.
Well, and I made a lot of amazing connections with a lot of love. Talking about amazing connections, I just wanted to give my friends the credits for making this part of the choreography, because this insanity was not my brain. Guys, I love you so much. You know, the person who told me to stop teaching, to stop doing what I wanted to do, also introduced me to RAKATA and as well to the song that this project is based on. When all of that happened, because it was like actually a really strong moment and really emotional one, I couldn't hear the song for a whole year because it was hurting too much. You know, the moment when you can't listen to a song anymore because the memory is so bad. And by coincidence, New Year's Eve 2025, I happened to stumble upon the song again in my playlist, and I listened to it and I was like, damn, this song is really good. I was like, okay. And the thing about this moment was actually that I realized, damn, it doesn't hurt anymore, you know? And I exactly know why it doesn't hurt anymore, because I'm energetically so far away from all of the negativity, hate, competition, all of the toxicity that is out there sometimes in dancing, in the world in general. I'm so fueled by love and so led by love that no, you can't stop me anymore. You know, like not No, but you know what I mean. Like, I won't ever allow that somebody ever tells me again that I can't do what I'm supposed to do, what I want to do. I started reaching out to 5 people. I was like, hey, you want to do something? And they're like, okay, cool, let's go. Alles good. And they kind of got more and more people because I was like, this person is great. I want to get Caro, I want to get Power Pumps, I want to get like all of the people here. And still, there's not everybody here that I would have loved to have here, because we're already like 45 people. Like, what the fuck, you know? What I really appreciate when I reached out to people, nobody had an idea what we're about to do, and they trusted me blindfoldedly, which I appreciate a fucking lot, because most of the people have never ever worked with me before, and yeah, and them.
Yeah, Maxim,
Hello.
it's in English if it's okay.
Oh, okay. Today we are on a shooting, and it's my first shooting, and I'm so excited.
Yeah, I think it's crazy that I'm part of this in like a really good way. I mean, it's something very new, very different than I did before. I've never done something like that.
Also, I never ever choreographed a project that big before and never organized something like that, and damn guys, that was like a lot of organization. I reached out to Daniel.
Videographer.
Hello.
And I was like, I hope Daniel has time, because Daniel is one of the best. Komm her.
Ich bin gar nicht ready für das.
Ja, wir sind alle nicht ready. Wir sind alle nicht ready. You wanna say something?
Okay. Hallo, hallo, meine Freunde. Ist es auf Englisch oder auf Deutsch?
We do it in English, yeah.
Hablo español también. Si
Vamos a hablar en
quieres,
español.
si quieres hablo español
Sí,
también,
me
pero,
encantaría.
pero... Ok, entonces...
So basically, I reached out to Daniel and I asked him if he has time for me because I was like, he's gonna be really, really busy because he has a lot to do because he's one of the best.
Guck meine Kamera. Hallo, Kamera, wo bist du?
But I was like, I want to have Daniel because I trust him so much with everything. Like, I love his work, I love him as a person. He's amazing. Don't cry.
I'm not crying, but I'm blushing at least.
And I'm so happy you said yes.
I feel like it's like literally insane because like so many different things coming together. Like we have amazing dancers, we have an amazing location, we have an amazing team. Everyone is like taking so much care of each other, and I think we're gonna see this in the result.
Like genuinely, the people here, I don't know everyone. I don't know like a few people, but everyone here is so nice, and I feel very comfortable. Even though we look kind of nude, yeah, I think it's cool that Lisa decided to make this kind of art. I was very unsure if I should even do this to begin with, but I'm really glad I did. This is crazy, guys. Oh, like all the girls. How is it? Super exhausting for arms.
It was only fours.
My legs are hurting.
Legs are hurting. You're doing good.
All the girls, hello. Ja, magst du sagen?
Hey, ist jetzt alle amazing.
I know it already, it looks amazing, and it's just beautiful to see that this like emerge together and create something really, really beautiful in the end. Lisa macht sich ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 und runter. Honestly, I'm not used to shoot like that big groups in that big locations, so it's also something really, really special for me, and I feel pretty honored that you choose me for this project.
Always.
And that we have a collaboration together with everyone.
Me too. Hey.
It's good?
Okay, bye. Thank you. Muchas gracias. And when he said yes, I was like, okay, I have really, really good people here. I need to get my shit together. We need to do like a good job now. This is Ellie. She is responsible for all the lights here. Do you want to add something? This is the person, by the way, who doesn't find it weird to go to playgrounds at 11 p.m. That's
only with you.
Only with me. I'm staying a child with her. That's what our friendship is basically based on.
I think I'm the person who always makes older people childish, apparently. I realized the last weeks.
And we love that. Ox and Daniel both mentioned to me that it would be good to get some sponsors on board, so I reached out to the city of Vienna, who were so nice to sponsor this project financially, which is amazing. I'm so thankful. Also shout out to my buddy, Gudrun Schweigkofler. We only had 2 rehearsals and it was already insane. Like the first rehearsal, everything worked out so well already. Day 1 of our rehearsals. I'm so fucking excited. Nobody has an idea yet what we're gonna do. This is gonna be interesting. First of all, outfit check. Thoughts before the first training.
Excited!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and stop! So, you start. Ketteneffekt. It's not even called mirando. This is an 8. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and now try to
front without hurting each other. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ah! Yeah. Again. Geht's noch? Yeah. Are you surprised?
I love how this part turned out. I think it was Caro who told me we look like an orchestra. Everybody's playing a different melody, but we're all playing the same song and it makes so much sense. But I gotta admit, while I prepared other parts of the choreography for weeks, this one was a lucky guess because it was exam season in university. By the way, failed that exam, but graduated in choreography, and that's the way I choreographed it with my amazing video skills, guys. In the middle of the night, but hey, it worked out. So when I went to a rehearsal the next day, literally, I was just praying it's gonna work out and gonna look good. And guys, I'm kind of proud that it did. Cause look at them queens slaying.
After the first training?
Still processing.
Yes.
RAKATA.
Yes.
My back hurts.
On April 27th, we had our first group rehearsal, and actually the only one because the last one was only to go over it again before shooting. And this was only possible because the professionality that people brought to the table, the love and the dedication, the respect, it was unmatched. And this only speaks for my people because pulling a 4-minute video together with only 6 rehearsals, that's honestly nothing. I guess this is the point to say thank you to everybody. You made it really, really easy for me to work with you. I literally could not have imagined a better team. So no, my art is not rooted in pain. Maybe yes, but the love I have goes way deeper and way further than any pain could ever go. And I especially want to say I can dare to do all of that because I'm so surrounded by love. And the worst thing that can happen is that I'm crying at 2 a.m. and then I call Vivi and she's gonna pick me up again, get my shit together. I don't know.
Mental support here.
Mi hermana de España.
Hola.
Hola. I am courageous because I have so much love in my life that I can know if I fall, I'm gonna be catched. I'm gonna be caught. Ja, Leute, das läuft gerade gar nicht mehr gut, gell? Okay, guys, let me introduce you to the rest of my people who haven't been in the shot by now. So this is my basically childhood best friend since ever. This is Pia. I started my podcast with her. That's already like 3-4 years ago. That's Hannah.
Hello.
A friend from my hometown as well. I love you guys a lot. Do you want to say anything?
We are so proud of you that you made something so incredibly wonderful.
Love you. I'm happy that you guys are here because without you guys, I think it would be way more stressed and I think it would cost me even more. Selina's missing. Selina. She thought she could get away. So basically, guys, those people, okay, no, you both are dancers, but that's a university friend, that's a childhood friend, so I have a lot of love here, a lot of love from people that have nothing to do with dancing. Those 2 girls stood up at 5:30 a.m. to pick up the bread from Struck, because we're sponsored by them. So shout out to them, like, damn. Hey. Hello, Vivi.
Ich mich gerade erschrocken.
Du hast den im Halbbild.
And I'm so happy to have all of them and that they all do that they spend like their whole Sunday here with me. I love you guys a lot.
We love you too.
Not. That was kind of cringe, right?
Love the outfit.
I am the person I am because of the people around me, and I really want them to know that the support, the love is mutual, unconditional, and that I want everybody to shine, to succeed, to thrive. That all of this is coming from a place of love. And I really feel like this project for me is me trying to give all of the love back that I experience here. So no matter where I'm gonna be in the world, nothing will ever compare to the love that I'm feeling when I'm home.
Last shot, guys.
Everything was going too perfect, so the weather kind of had to stop us for a second because, guys, we had the 1st of July, we had 32 degrees, and out of nowhere it started to hail, like literally through the ceiling.
It's raining, baby.
I am so tired, but my energy is like, you know.
Und gehst du auch? Yes.
Alle haben Alles gut, alles gut.
Los geht's, Leute. Yes, danke. Let's pack our shit together.
Enjoy your Sunday!
Okay, I'm nervous. Daniel sent me the link today for the video for RAKATA project, and I actually haven't seen anything yet. I'm kind of scared, not because of the fact that I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it, like I'm gonna love it for sure. If I'm gonna criticize something, it's gonna be me. You know, it's gonna be me. So, oh shit! It's just one click. I just need to click start. Okay, we're just gonna click start. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. We're having the next day. And I felt like sitting down again, and I honestly want to document this process as honestly as possible for myself, to see the growth, hopefully, in a few years, and to just remind myself that everything we went through, it's part of the process. Honestly, yesterday when I sat down and I watched everything the first time, and I was like kind of overwhelmed, because you need to imagine that 6 months you kind of have an idea in your head, and then you see how the idea is put into action, and you have those 6 months of stress in your body, and then they kind of come out and it's like, okay, we're done. But then the after editing process, of course, also takes energy, and there's certain details that you recognize and probably nobody else is gonna recognize besides you. And by the way, I'm moving out. As you can see, the couch you saw yesterday and everything is gone. Cry. By the way, I just cried. That's why my voice is like a bit. Everything is gone because I'm moving out, which is probably also the reason why I'm crying around. But hey, this is happening all of this is happening at the same time. So yesterday I honestly I analyzed the video like 1.5 hours. It was like 2 a.m. afterwards, and I sent Daniel my first thoughts, and I woke up and Daniel also sent me like 8-10 minutes of thoughts and voice notes, and I was like, and he was like, Lisa, like maybe watch it again in a few hours when we have daytime, you know, when you process it a little bit. Well, then today in the morning, my parents came over to help me deconstruct the sofa and everything that I was sitting on yesterday. And I showed my parents the video. They were like the first people to see the video besides me. And you know, they're my parents. Of course, they're saying like, looks amazing, looks super nice. And you're like, you're my parents. Of course it looks nice to you. As well, you're not artists, so you don't see the many details that I do see. And they're like, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. And they're right, you know, but still I was like, nah. So I called Vivi because I had to get like an opinion of somebody that knows me and my perfectionism, and who can tell me if I'm like overreacting, you know? No, we're never overreacting. I called Vivi, you know, the girl that you saw before, that is my mental support in, well, 24/7, literally. So that's what I meant. She's the one picking my shit together, getting my shit together when I kind of can't. And I need to admit, now that I'm watching it daytime, the more I watch it, the prouder I get of what we did. It's just crazy, you know, because you gotta have in mind, like that day, I was so focused on everything, on the food, on the people, that everybody feels well. And now I'm watching myself the first time dancing. And on that day that we were shooting, I was focused on everything. But dancing was like the smallest part I was focused on, because
I was focusing on everybody else. And now I see myself the first time dancing, you know, and I'm like, I don't see myself the first time dancing, but you know what I mean. I really, really, really want to make clear that the criticism that I have towards myself is towards myself and not towards the other people, because there's so many people who put so much love and dedication, time and energy into this. And it's especially because, especially the reason why I wanted to be great, you know, because the people, they sat down and did this with me. And I get perfectionist over milliseconds. It's milliseconds that probably nobody sees besides me. It's not a pressure, a negative pressure that I'm feeling. It's like I just know I want to do a good job, you know. And I think that's also a point that makes me a good artist, because it's not just like, of course I deeply care about my art and I want it to be good like everybody else with their art, I guess. It just means that I care. I don't know. Oh well, by the way, this is the first plant I brought into my apartment and probably last thing I'm taking. It grew with me when you know, this plant, it's actually weird little side story. This plant, when I bought it, it was like this big. This big. We both grew a lot in those 3 years. Yeah. I'm really excited to see the reactions of the people when I see the video the first time. Like, Vivi's reaction was already really good for my heart to see. I'm proud. It's just 6 months of stress coming out of my body in the form of tears, but it's fine. It's part of the process. So I'm gonna see everybody on Thursday in 4 days after writing my university exams, guys, because we still have responsibilities besides dance. This is real shit, guys. I love that this is turning into a little documentary. Good morning, guys. I just got the new version of the video that Daniel edited again, because we had to overdo some stuff because I wasn't happy. By the way, shout out to Daniel for, well, dealing with me. I'm so fucking happy now. Like, it looks amazing, it looks insane, and in I think 20 minutes all the people are gonna arrive. So we're gonna have like a little community viewing situation going on in my empty apartment because I'm moving out. I'm gonna cry. No, let's see, I'm not gonna cry, I'm gonna be fine. And I'm so excited to see everybody's reaction. I'm kind of nervous to see the reactions too, I don't know. I'm so happy and grateful, for real. Right now I'm just like really happy with everything, even though it was a whole roller coaster, to be honest. Also, for the record, I feel so much more relaxed now. I don't know if you recognize, but I have the feeling also during the whole behind the scenes video. You can feel it, I'm so tense because I was so focused and tired. And guys, I feel so relaxed and so happy and so relieved now. Probably a lot of people who are part of this do, because it was 6 months. Yeah, let's see the reactions. Ah! Okay, guys, for the behind the scenes. Hat das jetzt verbunden oder nicht? So, Leute, ihr erwartet euch keine große Rede oder so, oder? Doch. Ja. I'm saying this, gell? Good morning, guys. We're about to be publishing RAKATA in an hour already, and I'm so fucking excited. Just wanted to say real quick, we've been working on this since January 1st. 45 people put their love, dedication, and time to this project, and I'm really praying that we're gonna get the international exposure that we deserve, because the Austrian dance scene is a small one, but we hold so much potential, and especially the way we treat each other, the community we're building is filled with so much love, and we're definitely doing it with the right intentions. So guys, every help to spread the word is so appreciated. Yeah, I'm so proud of all of us for what we did, and I really do hope you liked the video. Sending a big hug, and it officially is my most viewed video ever. I don't really care about the numbers, but what I do care about is that my people are being seen, and it fills my heart to be able to provide that space. So thank you so much to every soul who shared this video, who showed us some love. I'm still in the process of what we did there. I don't really have words, I just want to say a big thank you. Guys, thank you for watching the video. Check out the video again if you already have watched it. No, again, if you already watched the video, go check it out again. We put so much work in this. I'm so proud of
everybody that's part of this project, and I feel so honored that I was able to work with so many talented, amazing people. So I love you a lot.
Te lanzo RAKATA.